Aloha, fellow humans, and thank you for joining me in the second decade of the new millennium. I am Cassandra from the ElevatedLifeExperience.com, and I am your transitional guide. I am no medical professional. I just consider myself a life experimentalist, here to share things with you that I have learned along on my journey. And guys, I'm here with another energetic message, okay? So today I pulled patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, okay? And love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, okay? So I definitely did have to sit with this message for a little bit, but it is, it's very interesting. I had written down the other day, now I'm not gonna be able to say it verbatim, but is it more important to value the pain that we have felt from the connections that we have had in love, so much to the fact that we will hold ourselves back from feeling the joy that we felt initially that led to the pain? So we literally hold ourselves back from the joy because we're like, ooh, we know that's going to lead to being hurt, you know. So it's basically like we value the hurt so much more that we allow it to dictate itself in each and every connection that we have with the people that we have in our lives, or that we sever ourselves from having a connection with. When we have connections with people, each and every single person has some sort of purpose in our lives, be it for the moment, be it for, a couple of weeks, a couple of years, a lifetime, multiple lifetimes, scattered. And I know that I've spoken just about how people have to go on their flow in general. But when talking about just the patience that it takes with ourselves to understand that, one, we are attracting these people in. Okay, so when there is something that we don't like, it's important for us to look within ourselves, okay, to want to ask ourselves what we're doing or how we feel about ourselves that is causing us to bring these types of connections within ourselves, okay? But also to allow ourselves to be loving to us and allow us to make the determination as to the quality of the life that we want to live. Okay, we can either decide that we're going to stay away from having joyous connections and feeling love for people to protect ourselves, but what type of quality of life really is that? Because let's be honest, being in love is a great feeling, okay? And it doesn't even just have to be romantic, okay? And this barrier that we put around ourselves isn't always romantic either, okay? These emotions, this trust, this joy that we feel when connecting with another person is part of our journey. It's a blessing. It's a blessing that is brought to us to enhance the quality of our experience of living. Okay? So, yes, it's okay to be hurt. It's okay to have pain from these connections. Of course, it's just part of the human experience. And that's where our patience with ourself comes in, and our patience with these other people, because we're all coming in the same way. So if I'm coming out hurt, then you're coming out hurt, because that's what I'm attracting into me. But if I come understanding and ready to love and full of love, then I'm going to attract other people that are full of love. And until I'm shown otherwise, I can't make the assumption that it's not. Our wounds can't be the things that we're seeking in everything and everyone that we come across in our lives. Otherwise, we're going to be looking over our shoulder for forever. And what kind of quality of life is that? Right? There's no such thing as a failed connection. There's just things that assist us, again, on our experience for learning ourself, for learning what it is like to be alive, to being able to feel different experiences. When I meet somebody or when I spend time with somebody, I always say thank you for the experience of you, because that is what it is. And how dare we try to compare another being to another being, because they're completely different. Now that's going off on a whole other tangent. And I'm gonna leave this right here, okay? And as always, guys, I'm sending you my absolute unconditional love your way. And I hope that whatever moment it is that you're feeling at this exact point in time, that you feel ready to open the door to experiences that indulge what it is to be alive. Okay?